Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Faxanadu, and me being dead, because that's where I live now, being dead. I guess not live. You know what I mean. Oh, you don't have anything for me. All right, so we get to start this this stream with the exciting resupply. So I have 15,000. I can buy 7 red potions, which is should be enough. That's fine. We'll just buy them here. Despite the fact that this is highway goddamn robbery. Because the hourglass didn't help. I'm still holding on to that key, because I know that I'm going to need keys. This is the kind of thing where, like, I wonder, like, would it be better to do this off stream? I'm sure people love watching me fill my inventory with potions. This is very exciting. I'm excited. You can probably tell. How am I doing? How come I didn't have enough money last time? I don't remember what I was doing. Alright. So nothing stupid. That's the key. Nothing stupid. Let's go with death for right now, I guess. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Oh, almost didn't get hurt. No, that's not at all what I wanted to do. I hate you, game. I know I said nothing stupid, but we're starting off stupid. It's just the way of things. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna buy another potion because I'm not gonna live. I want as good of a shot as I can because I don't want to have to do it again. Hey! Oh god, I gotta go up here. Alright. Get away from me, freaking bird. Not answering that. You're not a real member. Right. Oh, what do I get if I... As long as I'm gonna be buying some meat anyway. Do I get anything if I... Whoa, I'll kill this guy? No, just some money. Ow. And hurt by this eye tentacle. I forgot how to get into the town briefly. Okay. Meet me up. Yeah. Idiot adventurers are worth a fortune in beef jerky. And I didn't God, I hate you, game. I hate you. What I really need is elixir. I want to be holding elixir. But as far as I am aware, I need to go really far to be holding elixir, and it is just not worth it. There's probably... I mean, we'll see how these fights go, I guess, but... And maybe I'll get desperate, but it's a long way to where I know I can get elixir. Hey, nothing dumb happened that time. That was worth going back. Having that extra potion is good insurance against miscellaneous stupidity. Because boy do I got that. Get dead, bee. Yeah, you ever wonder, like, if somebody was looking at a graph of, like, things that I've said over the course of my life, and then, like, late 2019, early 2020, there's just a big spike in Get Dead Bee for some reason. Some data analysis guy at Google is like, what is going on with this guy? Start getting ads for insect repellent. Okay. Ha. You bastard. Alright, eyeball. I need your meat. I can't get up. Man, they really don't want me to farm that meat, do they? Here we go. No pressure. I kind of remember where I'm going. I should have checked the last video. Ah, you can't get me, bird. Watch it with the advancing strikes there, elf. Ow. Okay. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? I need to go over that, I think, right? Yeah, because that doesn't help me right now. I have my maps around somewhere. But now that I've figured out where I'm going, this place is less intimidating as far as maps go. Or at least I think I know where I'm going. Let's not be too hasty. Exciting elf on squid duel. It's the content you crave. Okay. Oh, I know why I'm doing that. It's to get the money. Oh, no, No ointment in here changes the equation a little. Let's try one more time. There we go. Okay. That cost me, though. Although I don't know how much the spells are helping. Anyway. We'll see. Screw you guys. Oops. Oh, come on, we can't. No! My ointment time! No! Alright. God damn it. I wasted all my ointment time. Now I have to deal with these bastards. Yeah, I know. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. Okay. I just need to jump into that backward, and all my problems are solved. Alright. That's not doing... I'm not doing very good here. Okay, so I've hit him like once. I can take one more hit, right? We did it! I'm holding Dragon Slayer. Yeah! Oh, did it automatically give me the... Oh, hell yeah. Look how freaking cool I am now. Whoops. Ow. Alright, so I need a ring. Are you gonna give me a ring? You're the dude, right? Yeah. King Grieve. King of the Dwarfs. Hey! The evil one, wait. Is he bigger than the King of the Dwarves? He protected the sword from the evil one. Okay. Ooh. That sounds uncomfortable. Okay. Yeah! Demon's Ring. Not Ring of Demon? Come on. At least hold the theme. Okay, so we're gonna go back to town, we're gonna resupply, and then we're gonna go in that door. Yeah, he was, yeah, the Loke team really went all out on that guy. Ow, what happened there? Okay. Ah, dodos are only 2 hits now. Ow. And I take substantially less damage from those guys. Damn it. You know what fancy armor doesn't protect you against? Bees. Okay. I thought that was gonna be more grueling after the last couple tries. They are very large bees. Every goddamn time. I'm genuinely curious, like if I go back and look at the archive, if every time I walk left across that thing, I get punted back by that guy. I bet you I do. I'm being brazen now. I'm just walking at shit because I got cool armor. You know what, B? I don't have anything to prove to you. Okay, I don't have even that much to resupply. I need to get my health and magic back. And buy a couple more potions. And I'm still going to hold on to this key, because it's like my emotional support key now. I finally have a key surplus. I'm not letting go. Yeah, yeah. Get your free swing in. Alright, so I have space for 3 potions. And then as much meat as a man can eat. Elf. As much meat as an elf can eat. Oh, I'm here to buy, baby. I said 3, right? Although I probably need to... Yeah, I can. You just put it in my hand. Alright. Oh, I should probably talk to the townsfolk again. Was it? Oh, I should find my notes. Where are my notes? Because there was somebody else who I was supposed to talk to, right? I mean, maybe it was just the guru? Notes buried under all this other shit. That's not notes. That's notes. Search inside castle. Find Greg. Guru. Find Guru. King of Dwarfs has Dragon Slayer. Got it. Need a ring to open door. Got it. Alright, cool. Look at that. We're all caught up. I could have been getting meat this whole time while I was looking, because it's just hitting this button over and over. Alright. Fully outfitted and ready to go kick some Evil One ass. Can I have more meat, please? I did something stupid. Thank you. Ow, fuck you, guy. Turn into meat. And that like split second before you... Ooh! I don't care about that. That wasn't that useful. Getting pretty good at traversing this area. I should have talked to the guru. Oh. Now, if I die, I keep my stuff, right? Right? How sure am I that if I die, I keep my stuff? Not sure enough. Yeah, if you know for sure, that would be great. Because this is just a waste of everybody's time if I do. Wait for stream delay. People who know. I just lose my money. Okay, cool. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about money. As long as I keep my sweet armor. Ooh, you almost got me again, game. Too worried about whether or not I get to keep my sweet armor. And my badass sword. Alright. Shenanigans. God damn it. Get dead, asshole! Oh, okay. Oh my. This is even crazier. Am I gonna need more maps? Oh, it's even got cool music. I'm gonna need more maps. Hold on, let me find my map thing. Everybody hold on while I get my map. Okay. So I'm gonna start mapping this place because this looks like I'm gonna need a map. There are too many holes. Alright, so maybe I can go up here, maybe I can go up there, but I can definitely go down a ladder here. Okay. So here I've got... I don't like the layout of this place at all. There's like a thing that I need to climb up onto over there. I can maybe go this way. And it looks like I can go down there. Possibly to two different places. I hate all of this. Okay. What's over here? Oh, God! Okay, so if that looked like... Sorry. Didn't want to stay in there. So it looked like there was another down there and another up, maybe. Man, they're really throwing the big guns at me here. I've got more down. I sort of feel like if I fall in those holes, I'm just going to get hurt. Maybe. And I think technically I can make it all the way over to that other side. If I'm good. And we all know that I'm not. So we're going to go up this ladder first. Maybe. Oh my goodness. Alright, that was hasty, and I should have thought that through better. Alright, I'm gonna go up. Let's go up. Oh, fuck you. Oh, I really can't fucking hurt this guy, can I? What the shit? Alright. Alright. Dickbag giant eye. Are you an eye or a mouth? Make up your mind. Ow, ow, ow. I already lost track of my map. I think I went up and then up again. There's a way over there. And this is a way over there. And a way up. Oh, God. Come on, B. And this is assuming that this place, they've already fucked around with. Putting things in places where they oughtn't be. And teleporting and other such nonsense. Are you coming down here? Alright, fine. Whoa! Just tank that guy, apparently. I don't think I can clear this, so if I'm... Alright, so theoretically this should take me back to where I started. Alright, so that's at least sane. Let's see what else I can explore here. Well, I guess we're going down here. I should be looking at where I'm going and not at my map. Okay. So if I remember where that is, I haven't been in this room yet. It's just an empty space. Pardon. Okay. This is a lot of directions to go in. A lot of directions. Oh, you're meat, aren't you? Oh, I should put those are going to be one-way drops. This looks like maybe a thing over there. And then up. Oh, we got a hoodie. Can I reach that? don't think I can reach that. So I'm going to put that as an arrow down. That's a one-way trip. And if I fall down there, I'm going in that hole. So I'm going to try to go over here. Wow, well done. Well done. I guess down... Whoop. Some stuff just happened. So here I am. Here. More holes to fall in. But I can get some meat. Ugh. Okay, and this is a place that I've been. I don't remember where. Oh no, okay. I'm gonna make a tentative mark here. That this goes to here. I think. Okay, so if I can not fall in that hole. Nope. Bees. Nobody likes you, bees. Okay. Alright, so I didn't fall in that hole that time, so now I'm over here? Maybe? This also looks vaguely familiar. I'm gonna need serious maps. You might be wandering around in here for a while. Yeah, this is... This is up here. Oh god. Okay. Nobody likes you, dwarf. Come on, get dead. Yep. Okay. So... Oof. Okay. Did I go down this hole? I think I went down this hole. Yeah, that's how I got down there. Okay, so let's go down here. Ow. Note to self, go down the other hole. And I don't think... have I... That's the... This is the room I... No, this isn't the room I fell through. I fell through a room Oh, hell. Whoops. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to actually map this, aren't I? Well, shit. That's not gonna be fun for anybody. Nobody likes you, eyeball. Whoops. Ooh, this is new. That's new. What is that? What? It's like a snake wrapped around a weird giant face? God, that's bizarre. Okay. Wow. I'm genuinely curious if I can, like, rely on, like, at least going back to be the same. I mean, why do games gotta do this? Okay. Okay. Oh, so there's a ladder over there. Can I? Ugh. I could get there from over there. Okay, so this is a different. All of this is different. So this is all new stuff. That's not different. No! No! I like these fucking poison bottles strewn around. Ah, boy. Okay. I've stopped mapping. At this point, I think I'm probably just going to come back. Whoops. This isn't where I want to be. This is definitely not where I want to be. And if I fall down here, I get back to here. Ow. Alright, so at least it all seems to, it seems to be consistent. Like, I haven't seen a place where I go a direction and then I go back and it's a different place. So that's good. It's just kind of like all... disjointed. Oh boy. Okay. God damn it. Stupid chameleon guy. Whoops, whoops. You alright down there? I want to fall down. Ooh. That was worth it. Okay. So, alright. So, here I am with that thing. I'm curious to know if I fall down the left hole and if I fall down the right hole, if I go to the same place. So left hole takes me to these guys. The two... Okay, left hole goes to the rock gnomes. Ow. Woo! That was close. Okay, so fuck you, bee. Fuck you, chameleon guy. No, wrong hole. Damn it. Okay, so I need to... Alright, left hole goes to rock gnomes. Right hole. I'm gonna try to get those meat guys. Whoops. Right hole goes to rock gnomes. Okay, so... knowing what I know... it seems generally consistent that same place goes to same place. Like, I don't think any of the edges go to weird places. To my knowledge, so far. And there's always the chance that it will, but... God damn it, B. You just waited. Waited for your moment. Then like this goes to same place. Yeah. Okay. So if I want to figure out how to fall onto this level so I can get on that rock and get across. I'm gonna have to start falling in holes. I am going to watch a replay of this and make a better map, though, because my map right now is useless. It needs more map. I'm going to stop doing this eventually. I got to keep an eye on my potions, too, because... don't want to die. This goes back to... whoop! God fucking damn it! Oh god, fucking eyeball. Mouth eyeball? Is it an eyeball and a mouth? It could be an eyeball and a mouth, right? I'm going over here and you can't stop me. Fuck you. Ooh! That barely helps, but okay. Yeah. Did I fall down here last time? I don't think I did. Oh, I did, because I tried to jump over there. No, and I went over here. I did this. Okay. Can I get up there? I can. Yeah. And from here, I can get more meat. I'm just gonna ignore that guy. Because I can climb this ladder. Oh yeah. Look at me climbing ladders. Yeah, yeah. You stand up there and take your friggin'... Oh, ladders are where it's at. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Authentic NES slowdown. I don't want that ointment enough to not go up this ladder. Oh yeah, look at this progress we're making. Found a door. This isn't good. You know what? You don't need to die. You'll be fine. Ah, hey. If you keep that shit up though, I'm gonna kill you. Oh my. Okay. Not prepared, not prepared, not prepared. Yeah, you have. Ow. Did I do it? I did it! Glad to be back. Is that New Game Plus? Having never received a name, the elf walks back off into the distance. Is this it forever now? Does it just do this? Game? Well, look at that. We muddled our way through the end. That was a game. I hated it. Seriously though, it would like that was. There is a lot of weird shit going on with this game, and it's got a lot of really aggravating niggles. But like, overall, I had a lot of fun playing this. Annoying things like the shops being awful and the whole key fiascos and the unavoidable damage everywhere. It's got a lot of rough edges, but there was the core of a really entertaining game here. So, yeah, maybe I might still make a map. It is deeply flawed. Don't get me wrong. Like, I had fun playing it. I don't know if I would have stuck with it if I wasn't streaming it, to be totally honest. Because it is grating as a hell, especially in the start. The whole, like, the first time they made me rebuy the keys and everything, and I was all ready for that to be an awful pattern, and it was. Like the area around that first town, like constantly buying keys to get back into the first like little tower thing, and brutal. But they kind of let that go sort of kind of by the end. I mean, there was that, and they actually used the keys to like lock me into a place, which was, you know, it made a difference later on, which is that brings it some points back on the whole key thing. Like, the unavoidable damage was always bad and will always be bad. And, like, I'm willing to admit, maybe I'm dumb, but it really feels like a lot of that stuff is totally unavoidable. Like climbing up ladders and, you know, it does not feel like there's a way to get around that, and that sucks. It It just feels bad. But the game does appear to be tuned such that it doesn't make it impossible to be taking damage just by virtue of the fact that you're walking around. So, it's acceptable's probably an exaggeration there. It still felt crappy, but it worked around it. So, and the translation was adorable. I will never forget Ring of Dwarf as long as I live. Some of the stuff like the buildings with nothing in them and like places where there really wasn't anything to do. I'm really curious about some of the stuff like in the second to like in the castle area, second to last area. There was a place where it looked like I could use wing boots to fly over a ledge to get a red potion. And like either I'm not understanding something or that is just an awful trade. Like some of the stuff that they've got set up like that, it just feels like, were you guys playing the game that you were laying out levels for when you did this? Because like that just, it's meaningless and pointless and it just doesn't work. Like, why would I trade wing boots for a potion? Yeah, they kind of felt like just, the place being overrun by the evil or whatever. Like, this is way too early for them to really do a whole lot with, like, actually getting that kind of lore across, like, in situations like that. But, yeah, the houses filled with enemies were... I didn't hate them. Like, I thought they were neat. Like, I felt like it was part of a world. Yeah. Yeah, like that's a very, very interesting game. Very interesting game. I'm glad I played it. And I had fun. All in all, final decision, I had fun playing that. It is not... Yeah. Yeah, like... most of the stuff that I really hated, they did something interesting with at least once. Like the keys and being like, it was in like the branch area, right? Where you go through a few locked doors and then like they lock the door back on you. Like it sucked with the Matic. It sucked when that happened with the Matic because either I wasn't used to the fact that that would happen, which is just, it's totally possible that that's the issue. Like that might have just I might have just been expecting a more modern gameplay experience in the Matic thing, but it sucked when I went through the spot with the Matic and then I couldn't get back to get the spells that they teased me with. Like I hated that. And how far I would have had to walk to do that sucked. But it felt less bad with the keys. Probably there's probably at least an element because I was just more used to it by then. But it also felt like I could just buy a key in the next town and it was fine and go back. But like it did make pushing forward suddenly very dangerous, which was cool. And that was neat. And like the potion, the poison sitting at the edge of that, like I'm a big fan of that. That was fun. Yeah, there was a lot of neat stuff in here. I wish they could have told their story better. I mean, that's largely down to the time and the localization. But I got enough out of it. Like it doesn't need to be complicated. Evil came, meteor came, dwarfs got evil. Started spelling it with an O. Turned against the elves. Lots of enemy variety. I mean, most of them in the end were just different variations on guy that walks back and forth, guy that jumps up and down. But like a lot of them did have their own like sort of unique behaviors, like the dad bod minotaurs. Like with the aggressive charge and You know, a lot of them were just dudes that ran at you and hurt you when they got there, but there were a lot of genuinely different guys too. So they get a lot of points for enemy variety there too. Um, and some neat enemy design. Like some of those guys, I wish I could see. There probably is concept art. I should probably look for some because I'm genuinely curious to know like what the intended look for those guys were. Um, yeah, it was that was a neat experience. I'm glad I played them. I'm surprised it's over. I thought I had at least one more episode in it. Um, but I'm kind of glad that I didn't need to painstakingly make a map and crawl through that whole place again, though. So, um, yeah, and like I mentioned in the castle, like the color palette choice in the beginning of the game, like I'm genuinely curious to know if that was deliberate. Like if because a lot of the beginning of the game felt colored really weird, and then you get to that castle, and suddenly it is like scary dungeon colors that you just have not seen before. Like there's no pinks, there's no greens. Total shift change. And shift change? You know what I mean. Total change. And it's like that had a genuine effect, and I want to know if that was intentional or not, because that was fascinating. And the last dungeon had that too. You know, it was that flat gray with a little bit of green in it. Like, yeah, it could be down to just elves versus dwarves and wood and stone. That's true. Um, it had genuine emotional and like stakes raising impact. Like it was. I noticed it immediately, and that was cool, especially for this era because like I appreciated that a lot. But, yeah, there's a lot of good in here. Well done, Hudson Soft and Falcom. I guess Falcom's the original developer, right? Yeah, that was cool. Well, that'll be it for today, and that's it for Faxanadu. See if maybe there's something else I can start streaming on Tuesdays. Hollow Knight's probably a bit of a jump. Like that's a much longer, much bigger game. I'll take a look through my library and see what else I got. All right. Until next time, everybody.